It can make all the difference between life and death.
All of a sudden just started feeling lightheaded and kind of slid back on my chair, and that was the last thing I remember.
We all heard John gasping for air, and I think it was one of those things we couldn't believe it was happening.
You could tell he was dying.
Today on Delmarva Life, we show you the steps to take when those few precious moments count the most, why an AED may be the right choice for you, and tell you why for some, mouth-to-mouth is a thing of the past.
And you may pass on cold or hot food and drinks because just the thought of them can send that sharp jolt of pain to your teeth and gums. Thing is, that pain may not have anything to do with your mouth, but rather a different part of your face. Find out the cause of that unwanted tooth sensitivity, and better yet, get a solution.
And if you're like the dozens of us parents looking for a solution when it comes to being challenged at brush time, listen up. We show you ways you can turn your smartphone into a smart tool that can help both you and your child.
We all want to save a buck or two, and there's nothing more annoying than spending money on food and household items only to waste them by having to throw them away or by using too much. See some tricks of the trade when it comes to making your things last longer, and how dish soap can actually save you money on a plumber's fee.
How many of you bought a home just before the housing crisis and feel like all of the fees weren't spelled out clearly to you? See why 3 housing experts say the government is trying to make that a thing of the past.
The past is such a big part of the way we live today, and for those here on Delmarva, that past includes chickens and mosquitoes. Find out what those two have in common and how they help intertwine a love story.
And speaking of love, wait until you get a taste of this. Today, we're in the Delmarva Life kitchen making a melt-in-your-mouth beer braised short rib. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
And I'm Sean Stryker, in for Jimmy this afternoon. Welcome to Delmarva Life from historic Studio D.
And you know, we love to start the show with positive news here on Delmarva Life, and we're really excited to hear there's a solution to keep both cyclists and homeowners happy in Sussex County. A 1.5-mile connector will be added to the popular Junction and Breakwater Trail between Lewis and Rehoboth Beach. Now, the stretch of trail will keep cyclists off heavily traveled Gills Neck Road and avoid conflict with property owners who objected to the public access. Much of the land was donated, and according to DNREC, about 50,000 people used this trail just last year.
Yeah, a lot of people like to cycle in that area, and this weekend it's going to be gorgeous to take a ride or hike on a trail or take your family fishing, and DNREC is hosting a family fishing fun day this Sunday. This is a great opportunity for participants to learn fishing skills as well as saltwater ecosystem and how to identify fish. Enforcement officers will also be on hand to talk about fishing regulations in the state and boating safety tips. The Family Fishing Fun Day is Sunday, July 19th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Slaughter Beach. For more information, go to our website, WBOC.com. Just click on our picture at the top of the page.
Well, it's also time to start building your boat for another event on the water. The second annual Recycled Cardboard Boat Regatta is a couple weeks away, but you want to make plans now. It's open to anyone who can build a boat from recycled cardboard and paddle it approximately 200 yards to the regatta finish line. First place awards will be given to winners of races in several different categories. There will also be several prizes for best shape and design. Now, participants can register the day of the event, but are encouraged to start building their boats as well as register early for a discounted fee. The second annual Recycled Cardboard Boat Regatta is Saturday, August 8th at the Nanticoke River Public Marine Park in Blades. If you want some more information, go to our website, WBOC.com, click on our picture at the top of the page.
Well, some of those boats looked a little more sturdy than others.
Right?
Yeah. Well, another race this weekend will have you speeding down the main street in Berlin in a bathtub. The Berlin Bathtub Race is a fun, family-friendly event for all ages. Since 1992, local businesses have turned ordinary bathtubs into rolling works of art. The friendly yet competitive race is open to anyone who wants to compete. Businesses are strongly encouraged to participate. The 26th annual Berlin Bathtub Race is Friday at 5 p.m. on the main street in Berlin.
And there is still more water. Third Friday is just around the corner, and this month's theme is Water World. There will be plenty of ways to cool off in Salisbury this Friday. You can expect to see a misting station, water slides, a water balloon challenge, a car wash, of course, beer, wine, and live entertainment. I am so excited about this. It's on the plaza. The Trinidad and Tobago Baltimore Steel Orchestra will be there. Plus, the Art Institute and Gallery will be hosting the opening reception for Land, Sea, and Sky, Sources of Food That Sustain Us. Very fitting. And Sheldon Larimore will be signing books. He is somebody that we have done a Delmarva Treasure on. You can expect fun for any age at Third Friday, tomorrow, July 17th, from 5 to 8 p.m. at the downtown Salisbury Plaza in Salisbury.
Well, those Third Fridays are so much
They
fun.
are.
Yeah.
We enjoy them.
Okay, so we are officially in the dog days of summer, and the Ocean Pine Farmers Market has taken note. You are invited to the Dog Day of Summer this weekend. The Farmers Market is celebrating all things canine and raising money for the Worcester County Humane Society. As a part of the party, you can expect to see a 12-foot balloon dog affectionately named Marva. There will also be a Pooch Plaza with dog-centric vendors and a demonstration by the Worcester County Canine Unit. The fun takes place this Saturday, July 18th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Ocean Pines Farmers Market at White Horse Park.
All right, I wish Jimmy were here. I'm glad you're here, but this is a geek moment. You know, he loves radio-controlled aircraft. And take a look at this. Yes, that's Snoopy on his doghouse looking for the red bear. And Snoopy first flew in February and had been kept under wraps by his creator. After many test flights, he was flown at Comic-Con International this weekend. And speaking of dogs, how do you pass the time when you're left at home alone? Well, if you're anything like this guy, it's time for a sing-along.
A little off key, but that's all right.
That's okay. I have to say, he sings better than I do. And we certainly sing the praises of people who don't bat an eye when someone's life is in danger and who jump in to help however they can. Like the group of workers we're going to hear from after the break. See how they sprung into action when their boss's heart suddenly stopped beating, and why their quick thinking isn't the only thing they credit for saving his life.
Well, would you know what to do if someone near you needed life-saving CPR? We'll get a little lesson, plus learn the signs that indicate someone may be in cardiac arrest.
We're also touching on the health of your teeth. For many people, eating certain foods is pretty painful. That's because they have sensitive teeth. We're going to find out what causes it and how you can get some relief. Plus, is it like pulling teeth trying to get the kids to brush their teeth? We have a fun, free idea that can help.
And I can't wait to get my teeth on this. Today we're in the Delmarva Life kitchen making beer braised short ribs. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.